The Quran, the holy book of Islam, narrates the lives of many prophets. These stories provide guidance and moral lessons for all humankind. Among these prophets, the story of Prophet Joseph or Yusuf stands out for its dramatic narrative and profound teachings. His life, filled with trials and tribulations, exemplifies the power of faith, patience, and forgiveness. The story of Joseph is told in Surah Yusuf, the 12th chapter of the Quran. It is the only surah dedicated to the complete life story of a single prophet. This highlights the importance of Joseph's story in Islamic tradition. His life offers timeless lessons about trust in God, dealing with adversity, and the ultimate triumph of truth and righteousness. Joseph was the beloved son of Prophet Jacob, or Yaqub. He was blessed with a pure heart and a gift of interpreting dreams. The Quran describes a significant dream that young Joseph had. "Behold, I saw in a dream 11 stars and the sun and the moon. I saw them prostrate themselves unto me." This dream, as we learn later, foreshadowed Joseph's future elevation and the reunion with his family. Joseph's favored status, however, invoked jealousy among his half-brothers. Their envy grew, leading them to plot against their younger brother. This set in motion a chain of events that would test Joseph's faith and shape his destiny. Driven by jealousy, Joseph's brothers conspired to get rid of him. They threw him into a well, intending to leave him for dead. They said, "Slay ye Joseph or cast him out to some distant land, that so the favor of your father may be free for you, and ye may afterwards be righteous folk." However, fate had other plans. A passing caravan discovered Joseph and sold him into slavery in Egypt. Despite the betrayal and the injustice he faced, Joseph remained steadfast in his faith. He trusted in God's plan, even in the darkest of times. This unwavering belief in God's wisdom would become his guiding light throughout his life. In Egypt, Joseph was sold to a wealthy official, Potiphar. Despite his status as a slave, Joseph's inherent goodness and intelligence shone through. He earned Potiphar's trust and was appointed over his household affairs. However, Joseph faced another trial when Potiphar's wife, overcome by her desires, attempted to seduce him. Joseph resisted temptation and remained true to his principles. Falsely accused, he was imprisoned. Yet even in prison, Joseph's faith did not waver. He used his time to help others, interpreting dreams for his fellow prisoners, and spreading kindness. This act of interpreting dreams would eventually lead to his release and his rise to prominence. Section 5. A Prophet's Wisdom, Joseph's Rise to Power. The king of Egypt had a troubling dream that none of his advisors could interpret. Hearing of Joseph's gift, the king summoned him. Joseph, with God's guidance, interpreted the dream, predicting 7 years of abundance followed by 7 years of famine. Impressed by his wisdom, the king released Joseph from prison and appointed him as his treasurer. Joseph, with his foresight and wisdom, guided Egypt through the years of plenty and famine. He managed the grain reserves effectively, saving Egypt and its people from starvation. His story highlights the importance of knowledge, wisdom, and preparedness in facing challenges. Section 6. Forgiveness and Reconciliation. The reunion with his brothers. Years later, the famine spread to Canaan, where Joseph's family lived. Unaware of his whereabouts, Joseph's brothers traveled to Egypt in search of food. They arrived at Joseph's court not recognizing their long-lost brother. Joseph, in a dramatic revelation, revealed his true identity to his brothers. "I am Joseph, and this is my brother Benjamin," he said. "God hath been gracious unto us. Truly he that feareth God and is patient, lo, God loseth not the reward of the righteous." This reunion was a testament to Joseph's forgiving nature and his unwavering love for his family. Section 7. Enduring Lessons, Faith, Patience, and Forgiveness. The story of Prophet Joseph teaches us invaluable lessons about faith, patience, and forgiveness. Throughout his life, Joseph faced numerous trials and tribulations, yet he remained steadfast in his faith, never losing hope in God's mercy. His patience was tested time and again, but he endured with unwavering trust in God's plan. Finally, he demonstrated the true meaning of forgiveness by pardoning his brothers, showing us that hatred and resentment only breed more pain. These lessons are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. They remind us that no matter what hardships we face, faith, patience, and forgiveness are the keys to overcoming adversity and finding peace. Section 8. A mirror for today, finding relevance in Joseph's story. The story of Prophet Joseph resonates deeply in the modern world. We live in a time where envy, betrayal, and injustice are still prevalent. Joseph's story serves as a guide, reminding us to confront these challenges with faith, integrity, and compassion. Joseph's journey from a young boy sold into slavery to a powerful leader who saved a nation inspires us to never give up hope. His story teaches us that even in the darkest of times, God's light can guide us towards a brighter future. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring legacy of Prophet Joseph. The tale of Prophet Joseph is more than just a historical account. It is a timeless story of faith, resilience, and the triumph of good over evil. His life, filled with trials and triumphs, offers profound lessons for all humankind. By reflecting on his journey, we learn about the importance of trusting in God's plan, remaining steadfast in our faith, and embracing forgiveness. The story of Prophet Joseph continues to inspire generations, reminding us that even in the face of adversity, faith, patience, and forgiveness can lead us to a path of righteousness and ultimately to God's grace.